Hello, Matt.
Great, that's how you start the video. And we're back. I took the liberty of gaining a level while we're off screen waiting for that last video to compress. Compress.
If you're my father-in-law, you say compress.
Meanwhile, Brave learned a great new spell called Snowstorm. We were vastly incorrect about which one he was going to learn.
I knew there was a group damage spell, but it was Snowstorm, not Fireball. Or Bang.
And, well, I test drove it on some lizards, and boy, it took them out quick. Alright, which way should we go now?
North.
North?
You should fix your headphones so you can hear the game.
That's okay. Alright.
What is a fly throat? God, that sounds like a real word. Like a scientific word or something. I'm gonna look it up because I'm just curious. Let's see what I find.
No!
Oh, ye Google of the internet. What wisdom hast thou for me this day?
Man, that was messed up. Bray was just about to show off his new spell, and he got Stop Spell, which is basically the equivalent of Mute in other games. Still wasted his MP and everything. That sucks.
Doesn't mean anything that I can find. What about Thrope? Does Thrope mean anything? Not that I can
Lycanthrope.
Lycanthrope. Maybe that's where I heard that from. So it's a suffix of some sort. Lycanthropy is the ability or power of a human being to undergo transformation into a wolf, or to gain wolf-like characteristics. How the hell did you remember that word?
I don't know.
Lycanthropy. You're a lycanthrope if you're a werewolf, essentially. The term comes from Greek. Lycanthropos. I doubt I said that correctly.
Oh, look at that damage.
Oh, 45 damage.
Oh, Bray. My heart's a-fluttering.
I'll show these young whippersnappers a thing or two. Oh, so you got new weapons, huh?
I got a new spell. Great maze.
Yeah, this tower's a little frustrating, and I don't remember exactly how it goes. Can't go there, and you also have poison. Elena has been poed. Alan has been poed. Okay, so that was level 1. You went up here, and that brought you to 2F, which is here, and then you got stuck down here. We actually found a neat little floor plan for the tower, so that's going to make this easier. On woodus.com, which I think is where the Dragon's Den is now, the Dragon Quest fan site that basically describes all the games in the series. 1, 2, 3, and 4. All of the old games. And they've got floor maps for all the levels. And I'll tell you what, if you're playing this game today and have never played it before, I would advise that you use the floor maps and you use the item guides, and you at least just take a brief look at some of the walkthroughs. It's going to make the game a lot more enjoyable for your first playthrough, because back in the day you would play this game for, maybe a couple of months even, depending on how often you played and how much you played. It was such a difficult game. Well, all RPGs were pretty difficult back then, and you didn't have the internet to look up stuff. Which you didn't have anything to compare it to. You know, you also weren't playing Fallout 3 back when this game was new, so this was the best there was to play. And you didn't mind so much exploring these levels. But you know, today's gamers really don't want to have to deal with that kind of thing, I imagine. And so you'll get a much more enjoyable experience if you just use these guides and things. I wouldn't suggest necessarily using a walkthrough to get through the game. You really shouldn't need it. But floor plans, item guides, and just kind of getting a brief glimpse of the table of contents on the walkthroughs are going to help you a lot.
Or my defense would. Blizzard!
So they use a lot of MP though, so
I know.
I don't think there's. Yeah, I don't believe there's a boss fight at the top of this tower. I don't think there is. I could be wrong.
That's to probably just drop off right there.
Yeah. Alright. That's. Oh crap, I didn't realize how tough these monsters would be. So you are on 3F. There's a strength C on this floor and 1200 GP, which we do want the money. We do want that.
But I don't think we can get here.
You're right, we're gonna have to come up from somewhere else.
Oh, I missed it.
Yeah, we did. No, we really should get the strength seed for Elena, and 1200 GP will help because we have to make an expensive purchase for her soon.
Okay, well I'm going back. That was the stairs we missed.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and pause it until he gets there. Oh, actually, never mind, he's already there, isn't he?
Kind of close.
I'll just go ahead and leave it on the video then. Yeah!
Oh man! Yeah, critical on the one was already weak.
You know what Elena was doing?
I don't know. I don't.
Charging her laser!
Better not cast fireball. Thank you.
Pterodon. Pteranodon.
My Pteranodon is better than yours.
Okay. I'll give you that.
I told you.
Spectet and Butterfly here. Yeah, pretty much like all RPGs of the time. Everywhere you go, and even today, even still, in modern RPGs, you're going to see color-shifted enemies with the name changed and better stats. But essentially the exact same AI, the exact same ability set, but they're the new monster for the area. We'll see this throughout the game. There are still quite a few monsters we haven't encountered yet. There's going to be these Spectre guys, there's going to be these Dragonfly guys, they're going to change color to get harder to kill. Get him! Come on!
Yes!
Yeah! Man, better recover some health after that.
No shit.
Got hooked up pretty bad. Yeah, you know, these caves aren't very long, but they can be so frustrating. Caves and towers and things, they can be so frustrating because of the frequency of the encounter rate. There it is. Okay. Brave cowards in fear? He who commands the thunderstorm cowers in fear as fire bow is cast on him?
Wow!
This guy is all about fireball.
And my party is reduced to a miserable pile.
Hello?
Hello!
Chris Hurst. Just like we born that way. I don't think I've ever done that before.
What?
Try to use door on somebody.
Oops.
Pardon me, miss. Ah! It's all about her gold. In a strength seed. What are they not? We want it because we need to eke out every little bit of damage from her that we can.
3 points. Nice.
Yeah, that's like a level's worth. Sometimes you use those seeds and you just get blown.
Probably be better off just saving before you try to use them.
I've never tried that.
It's probably just random.
It could be.
There isn't a lot of games that do that kind of thing.
Well, now the viewers are going to be wondering, so the next time we get a strength seed, we'll give it a try off screen and let you know how it goes.
Crested Viper.
I think the most you can get from a seed is 4 points.
Like Vagrant Story. You didn't play Vagrant Story.
No, I need to. Maybe we'll make that a let's play at some point. What system is that on?
PlayStation 1.
Yeah. I don't actually own a PlayStation 1. I got a PlayStation 2.
You can find an emulator for it. I'm sure there's PlayStation 1 emulators by now.
Can you still even buy a copy of the game? 'Cause I've got a copy of this game somewhere.
Even if there's not, my PSP can do PlayStation 1 emulation, so it's okay. We can find a way to do it.
I just want to make sure we own a copy of the game before we do it.
Oh yeah, I own a copy of Vagrant Story.
Oh,
You definitely do.
Yeah, that's the rule. You cannot. You'd be kind of not using your brain if you did an hours-long let's play of a game that you don't own from an emulator and then talked about having an emulator. The rule is emulators are legit so long as you own a copy of the game.
When I still have a working PlayStation, we could probably just play it legit off the system itself.
That might be fun. It might be more difficult to record that way though.
No, I got a PlayStation 2 as well, and it's backwards compatible, so we can find a way for sure.
As long as we can patch it into the computer.
It's a really fun game, but it does drag on a while if you do everything. It might not be so entertaining for some people to watch.
Maybe we'll just do the let's play of the story important elements. We don't have to put everything on screen. We'll talk about it when we get to it. Come on, Snowstorm. Bam!
We gotta play a 2-player game after this one.
Yeah. There's just not very many good 2-player RPGs. I mean, there's Secret of Mana, but I think there's probably already 100 let's plays of that game. We could play it though. I
We
don't
can
have a
always
problem.
play Secret of Mana 2. There's probably only 50 Let's Plays of that one. It's still a fun game though.
Or Smash TV. That would make for a fun 2 or 3 episode let's play.
Until
Oh,
we
and don't forget Zombies Ate My Neighbors.
Yeah, we gotta do that one sometime soon too. It's just straight up right.
Oh, there's plenty of fodder out there. We'll find something to play. But I don't mind single player. It doesn't bother me. I enjoy watching. My wife says it's kind of creepy, but I like to watch.
Let's just not follow that train of thought. Kind of pointless now that we know Return.
Well, no. There's still that off chance that you could run out of mana.
Or a break and die.
Yeah, so they're valuable to have. It's a good thing that ghosts can still carry things. You remember how many times we had to leave items behind or worry about running out of inventory space in Chapter 1?
Yeah.
Don't have to worry so much in Chapter 2. Guess what? Chapter 3 brings that right back to us. Chapter 3 is really fun though. Chapter 3 is probably my second favorite chapter in the game.
Followed by probably 5, right?
Yeah, I like 3 and I like 5 the most. Although all the chapters are fun in their own way, I really like Chapter 3 because there's just so much more. There's so much more in that chapter than they had to put into an RPG. And you'll see what I'm talking about when we get there. A hideous shrieking roar! I'm working on my roar. you have gameritis. Come on, man, Juka Bui.
Oh,
Yes. There's nothing to the left. Just go south and then west. Tres pedretones.
no.
Fireball. Oh, it's gonna get ugly.
Oh.
You might just want to fight it, man. You need Bray to get off a snowstorm, and you're probably home free. Watch this turn out to be horrible advice. We can handle just one. Oh no! Dead. Right at the end of this freaking thing, too. It's all up to Elena now. Can we do it? I guess we're gonna find out in the next video. Be back in a minute.